Hey everyone, I am back with another haul of some stamps, tools, and yeah, there's no dies in this one. So stamps and, oh no, there's dies. Okay, so I had purchased this stamp actually. Hello Bluebird had a release. I think this was it October? I don't know. I missed out on the actual release of the stamp, so she did a pre-order, um, and you had to wait until November to receive the stamps. So I don't even know. I guess it was October release that Hello Bluebird had some gingerbread stamps and dies. Um, yeah, let's see, 11/9 was my order. So this is called Sweet Christmas. And you can see all the different gingers in here that are doing different things. This one's turned sideways, and there's a little house, ladder. So I got the stamp and the matching die set, which I don't normally do that. For some reason, it compelled me to do it. I don't know. I could have cut them with my scan and cut. For some reason, I bought these, but those came in, so I have those, as well as the new photopolymer stamps. These are the actual stamps that came out from Lily of the Valley. So they took a while to get here. I also have the digis because you guys saw me create some really big tags. It was these size ones in a very large size. And they come in this brown envelope, and they are photopolymer. So you can see what they are. These are the actual stamps. And cocoa and gingerbread tags is what they're called. Let me put that back in here. And then I got the other one, which is the baked with love tags. So this is the size of the hearts in there, so you can see them. Sometimes they're not the same on the actual envelope. So I got both of those sets physically as well as digitally. I haven't used this set yet, but I will. So I've got some other things to share. I've got some stamp positioners because I'm kind of crazy when it comes to tools and having tools. I like to try different tools out to see how well they do or don't work. So I found this one on eBay. It is from Stampa Barbara, and it's just this acrylic L-shaped, well, it's a T-shaped positioner. So this sits on, on your desk, and you bring in the stamp, which I have a wood one right here that I'm going to show you. You bring in the stamp and you put it in the L, and you make sure that it doesn't move, right? So you get it stamped in the same spot all the time. Now this stamp positioner came, see, it was made in 1989 is what it's got on here. And it came with some vellum sheets. So I'm assuming that helps you position the stamp where you want it. So you would kind of put the paper there. It's got instructions on how to use it. So this wasn't too expensive at all. So I did pick that up. And I also decided I'd go ahead and try the Stamp-A-Majig. This was a purchase off eBay as well. And it came with the, of course, this color Stamp-A-Majig and the little plastic reusable sheet that you can use over and over again. So that's what this is here. Instructions on how to use a Stamp-A-Majig. Okay. So now to some of the stamps that I purchased, or the wood stamps. So one of the sellers had gifted me some images. There's some pearl trim, and she even cut some images here. I'm going to try and, I was trying not to open it, but let me show you. This one's a penny black. I have this Mo Manning stamp set, and then there is some others in here. It's a thank you card, actually. She stamped it. Look at that. I don't have this stamp. This is one of those, I believe this is penny black as well, but I don't have this stamp. I have others that were in this series, so she gifted me some of those as well. And some cardstock that is, well, actually it's stickers. XOXO and hearts. I try not to show that because it's reflective. So I got that from a seller. And so here are my stamps. This one is a huge stamp. Actually, when I first got the other one, let me show you the other one first. I thought this was a big stamp. This is a Darcy stamp. I had some trouble checking out with the stamp, so the seller had to work with me on this one. So finally got it. It's a snowman, and he's holding, you know, he could hold stuff, and he's holding a little birdhouse there. But this is a Darcy's ZZ3930. Now, I thought that stamp was big. Here's my hand on top of it. This stamp's even bigger. This is Peddler's Pack 1998 Stamp Works. And it's like a bookcase or a hutch. So you can see how big it is compared to the other one. This is probably the biggest stamp I own. I think I even have, I have a gingerbread one that is it's more narrow than this, but it's probably about as tall as this one. So this is kind of funny. You can put stuff in the shelving. So I'll just put that off to the side because those are really big. And here's some smaller ones. As I showed you this gingerbread. I got this again in a lot. So this is Hippo Heart. Doesn't have a year. This was part of the same lot. I think Jill Norwood did a video, I think, with a snowman very similar to this or exactly like this. I don't know if it's the same one. This is a JRL Designs snow scene. Q304. It doesn't have a year, does it? No. This was also in the same lot, this mitten. JRL Design Cozy Mitten S431. This little snowman. Little. He's not very little. Anita's size J. Sugar Loaf Products Inc. Made in China. I got this reindeer. This is an Inky Antics. I know that. Tammy DeYoung. Spring chicken. This one was an eBay purchase. No, it was a marketplace purchase. Love You to Bits. That's all that's on it. Spring chicken. I love that one. This was in a lot, so it wasn't something I was after, but it's in my box, so I'm showing it to you. Close to my heart. I don't know what the name of it is. Not all the stamps are used. I'll probably put this one in a donate box. I kept this one for some reason, a stack of gifts. This is a Hero Arts, right? No, it's a Grace Studio G, sorry. Colette Hall. Okay, and then there's a couple of more. This little Santa hat with cookies and cocoa. Presumably it's cocoa. Well, there's a number there, but there's no name of who produced that. I kept this one, which I like the font on it. Winter Wonderland MA. Amuse Studios. There you go. And then I got two phone stamps. I don't know who produced these, but it is a girl and a boy. Here, let me show you the girl and the boy. So I got these two guys to add to my gingerbread collection. All right, that's from the box. I did get this Kathy Walters 1995 stamp set. I've seen this actually again recently. I don't know if the lot's still available, but D2520 Merry Moonbeams. So there's that Santa. Oh, he's holding a gingerbread, by the way. And then I got a whole bunch of wheels to share. These are all Stampin' Up wheels. I'm going to unmount mine, I believe. I don't want to keep them on these rollers. It's just harder to store. So this one is called Pin Dot. And you can see it's like little squares with different patterns. 2 different patterns. And then this one actually has, is this the one? Yeah, this one has a gingerbread on it. You see it? See him right there? This one's called Stitched Christmas. So there's a gingerbread, an ornament, a star, and a tree, and a present, and a candy cane, and an angel, stocking, and then it starts. So they're all like in the same sort of style that I've been purchasing recently. So I'm going to unmount this as well. I'm going to unmount all of these. This one is snowmen, so they're different positions called Snowmen Fun. And I do have the catalog that has these in them, so it's either from 1997 or 8 through 2000, 2001. One of those catalogs has these in them, or multiple ones do. This one is called Stitched Snow Friends. So these are different snowmen again, but these are all like in a stitching block sort of look to them, unlike this one here, which is just snowmen standing in the snow in different positions. This one is different trees in like a quilting pattern, and it's called Stitched Christmas Tree. This one is little patches, quilting patches, stitched patches. So different patterns there around this one. And then this one is angels. So this one's called Heart Angels. So the angels are holding hearts, and they're like positioned differently around the wheel. And then the last wheel I have here is another patch and hearts. There's angels and then there's hearts, and they alternate. This one is called Stitched Angel. So yeah, those are all the Stampin' Up wheels. I also want to share something that I received. I don't know how many of you are looking on eBay and bidding on the Diana Marcum stamps, but I did purchase some from her. I'm not going to share them all in the video. I'm just going to share the one because, or actually I'm going to share a few, because I asked her to do something for me before she sent me the stamps that I purchased. And she was very kind to entertain this idea. So this is one of the stamps that I purchased through the bidding. And I'm going to, again, put my thumb over it because the counterfeiters out there are at work again. So what I asked her to do was to sign this stamp on the front. And she did that for me. It says, Marilyn, bless your heart, which is what she called all of her books that she released, the little volumes that had the toll painting. Hope you enjoy all your crafting moments. Blessing to you, Diana. And I put a piece of masking tape over this section where she signed it so that it wouldn't rub off. And I've also cleaned the stamp. So the stamp is kind of wet still. Like you can see that. I cleaned mine with the Dawn Power Wash, I think is what it's called, to try and get some of the grime off of these because they've been sitting in her warehouse for a long time. So they are still kind of drying out. But I didn't submerge it or anything. I just put some of that power wash on the block itself and scrubbed it with a brush. These stamps have never been used. So really the only thing, what you're seeing is because of the environment that they've been sitting in, they've been absorbing water, you know, or the humidity level into the block. So I tried to clean some of that off where I could, but she decided that she would go ahead and entertain the idea. There's a gingerbread in there. That's one of the reasons why I wanted this stamp. She does know that, and she wrote me a little note, a little card and a note. She does know that this sentiment here is something here in the South is kind of backhanded. I don't know other places in the U.S. that use this saying, but here in the South, it's not a nice thing for people to say to you because it's kind of backhanded. I'm just going to say it that way. But she explained that to me after she wrote that she knew that it was, she realized that was a little different connotation here in the South than where she's from. But I understand. It's kind of funny. So I'm excited to have this stamp here. Now, I will tell you that she included some extras for me in my boxes. I say boxes because I've made 2 purchases so far. The biddings have gone on, and I think 2 sets have closed out, and a 3rd one finished last night. So I do have purchases from each of the lots that she's posted. Not lots, but you know, each of the individuals selling that she's done for each of the stamps that she has. So she did include this one. This one is a fence. This is one of her stamps. You guys, this one wasn't posted. That's the reason I'm showing it to you, because I wanted you to see it. This one's called Picket Fence, F4389, 2001 Diana Marcum, and it's in excellent condition. So there's that one. And then this one is Straight Stitch, and it's C4266, 1999, and you can see what it is, right? It's just stitches. And this is so I'm kind of like, I'm happy she sent this to me, because you know, stitching is my thing for the dies, and I love doing that. And so she sent that to me. That's really sweet of her. She didn't have to do that, because she could have put it up there for auction, just like she did with all the others. But those are the some of the stamps that I purchased from her. Like I said, I've decided not to show all of the ones that I've purchased for certain reasons, but I did show you the one that I thought you guys would really enjoy seeing, since she signed it for me. But that is it for now. I'll be back later and talk to you soon. Bye.